yes, it's actually have a afternoon coffee with me today. Yep, it's not the morning. I know, what a travesty. What heresy is this? Yeah, I'm doing an afternoon coffee video here. I have a game in a couple of hours. I've been doing a lot of work today, this morning. It is Tuesday, and as some of you that have been watching the channel might know, on Tuesdays, I have like a little exercise thing in the morning, and so sometimes I've done a coffee ramble before that, but yeah, today I just did not have but honestly it was the energy. I woke up and I was like, I'm having a coffee and then I'm going. I got so close to just not going, but it would be bad not to, so I did. So anyway, I got back and did a whole bunch of work, and I've been just like doing stuff all day. God, you know, sometimes I really do feel like I just don't have any leisure time. But we've got a coffee. It's got a little bit of like a foamy top there apparently. I use like the coffee spinner thing. I don't really know what you call them, like a smoother. It's not really a blender, is it? You know, like the little ring, like the sort of coil of a ring that vibrates around. I use that instead. It's definitely thinner than normal. It feels, tastes a bit more watery today. Maybe I think it's because I didn't put as much milk in, so it doesn't feel as thick. It feels thinner, which I guess is okay. But I also didn't put as much sugar or anything else in, so it's probably going to be quite bitter, which is fine. Yeah, so my time is a little bit precious. As you can see, my hair is a bit of a state. I got back. I haven't showered yet. So I got back and just thought, do you know what? Whilst I'm in like a productive mindset, I'm just going to power through and do a bunch of work. And so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, you can just see this little, it's like a little bit of, little blurry there for some reason. I don't have anything to wipe it with, unfortunately. So I guess you're going to get a blurry spot. Let's see my Pringles over here. Sour cream Pringles. Got them on there, which is cool. And my little notebook for my game. So yeah, there we go. That's what my morning has been like. So here we are in the afternoon with a bit of a coffee to give some energy. Yeah, that's a lot more bitter than normal. It's not as pleasant. I didn't put as much syrup in either. I just figured it would be really, really sweet. I still just don't feel like I've got a good balance yet between one or the other, so it's unfortunate. Is that the one where it's the other? At least the other way it tastes, you know, nice. It's just really a bit too sweet, but this is not particularly pleasant. I don't know if I'll finish this. Yeah, it's really bitter. That's unfortunate. Yeah. So I don't have a lot of time today, so I probably will only be doing this video for like a maximum of 10 more minutes before I need to go and have a shower and just get myself cleaned up and feeling good, wash my face. I should probably shave as well. You probably can't see it very well on the camera, but you know, it's a little bit hairy, and my cheek beard does not look good at all. I mean, you can have opinions about the rest of my facial hair, but yeah, this bit is really patchy and not good. Never been able to grow my my facial hair there. In all fairness, I didn't even know I could grow it here at all. It doesn't even come down over the chin, really. Kind of, yeah, it's not great. I need to really kind of like trim it up and neaten it. I just haven't really got around to it. Because I don't really think about it very often. Yes. was good, because I don't know which or when you're watching this. So yeah, you have my sympathy stuck. What am I doing with my life? Yes. So, God, this coffee is so mid. It's also too hot to actually drink. Maybe I should go put more milk in it, but I don't want to waste the time doing that for this video, you know. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time, so I have to be a bit cautious about how I spend my time here. In fact, really, I should probably, whilst I'm having this coffee, just take a look at a couple of things. Let me just in case YouTube decides to reload, just mute this so that it doesn't do anything annoying. What is it? What does I want to do here? I need to put something in. I'll just do that there. That works. Alright. Get rid of this. Okay, sorry. I realised I hadn't added something on there. But yeah, I hope you're all doing good. I don't know, this feels like it's a bit of a shit video, but I mean, really, you just want the ASMR, right? That's the most important thing. At least that's what I think. Oftentimes I don't really care about what someone's doing in the ASMR video as long as it does the job, right? As long as it's relaxing. Sometimes them just doing random stuff that they need to do is pretty cool, even if it's off topic of the video or whatever. I guess it depends on the type of ASMR you like. Yeah, that has cooled down a little bit now, but it is still not particularly nice. Yeah. I've got a bunch of messages I need to read through, unfortunately. I could probably do this after the video, but I'm just having a little quick glance. Yeah, I've got to look over that. Oh gosh, today's a pretty stressful one. Oh dear, I've literally just read one of the players is currently ill. Just vomited. Sorry guys, that's a bit TMI. Oh shit. How many? Shit. Oh my gosh, okay, I need to message him. I need to message quickly. Sorry guys, I actually do need to message someone. Just give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I do apologise in the middle of the video as well. But hey, it's good ASMR, right? Right, I don't know. You can chat shit to me in the comments if you want. But this is kind of urgent, but I don't want to stop the video. You've got to type guys, I had to reply to that message because the game that's about is in 2 hours. It is like, let me start that again. So my game that was about was in 2 hours. 2 of the players are Australian, and that means that it is like, currently like, I think 1 AM maybe. Something like that. 1 AM in the morning there currently right now, and one of those players, today is their last session with me because they are they've got like new schedules for their classes, which happen on the day of the game for them, right? So if they're, for example, if for them the game would be like 4 AM on a Wednesday morning, 4 AM in the morning, and then they have classes a few hours later, so they can't play anymore because it requires them to be up all night and barely get sleep, or like really mess up a schedule, which, you know, is crazy that they do that anyway, but they do. Anyway, the issue is that for them, it would be a problem to let them know late that we can't do a session. I don't like dropping sessions that late in anyway, but there are currently, I think, technically 6 players. One of them is leaving today, or like in the next session, and that's what my message was about, but I'll get to that in a second. The other Australian player is the one that has just said that they've got food poisoning, and won't be and they won't be playing today. Another player is also not going to be there really. They're going to be there for like 40 minutes of the game, which brings it down to 4, which normally would be fine, like 2 players out, whatever. But it is this player's last game, and is there 6 players? Is there 6? Maybe there's only 5. No. I might be mis doing my numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So 2 of them are not going to be there. So I'm tempted to postpone it, but I need to know specifically whether this other player, whether they can do one more session, like whether or not the issue was, because when we talked about it, it was just like the next session would be the last. But I need to clarify whether that is because they only can do like maybe one more session, and then like step away from the game, or whether they or whether it was like this date is the issue, right? After this date they cannot do the game anymore, and then like, because that would depend, right? Because if this is the last date they can do the game, I don't want to postpone it. If they only want to do one more session, then that's a little bit more like, okay, then maybe we do it next week when everyone is around. Because this group, usually everyone's around every week. It's very rare that people miss the game. So with that in mind, I don't know what the next 2 hours is going to have in store, but I'm going to proceed as if I'm running the session today. Oh my gosh, that's going to be interesting. I don't know how this is going to play out. Okay, I'm going to need to think about this. This is actually kind of stressful. Also, fun fact, but in a video, unless like this one hasn't even come out yet, because I don't know, like those. I'm trying to remember what video it was in that I did like talk about it. I think it might have been a Coffee Ramble in the the past, but I don't know, like sometimes when I make them, they just kind of get lost in the ether of my private videos, and so sometimes they can be old ones. But in any case, sorry, but there was another video where I went through and I talked about this whole like story when it came to like this character's backstory about going to Waterdeep, about there being like the Arcane Brotherhood and like all of this stuff going on that I've done a lot of preparation for. I've done a lot of prep on it. It's for the guy who's leaving his backstory, and they're literally on the way to Waterdeep. Luckily, they've stopped off in Yartar, and they, in the last session, actually just released an elemental evil by accident. They opened a chest that had an elemental evil contained in it, in a locked room, in a locked chest that they decided to open, and so it got released. So, like, I have a reason to keep them in the region and, like, turn the game around a little bit and justify why they no longer are going towards their destination without it feeling necessarily like, oh, okay, what now? Because they're kind of being thrown into a situation that they created, which would be interesting. But again, I actually don't know how that is going to play out. So we're going to see. I've got less than 2 hours now to figure this out. I need a shower. I was hoping that maybe in some way or form I might have had time to like do another quick video, but I'm not going to be able to now. I don't think I would have anyway, but you can dream. Just have to do another one tomorrow. I try to do like one a day, like actually make one every single day of the week. But some of my days, like Mondays, are just so busy. I start at 8 AM and I basically do not finish until 9 in the evening. So I just don't have time, and the times that I do have free in that day are so precious that I just don't want to sit down and like talk. I just want to like melt. So yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Who knows how this will all play out? I guess you'll find out in a future video if I bring it up, if it comes up as a conversation topic. But I don't know, guys. We'll find out. I've got a lot of stuff I've got to do now, so I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. And I've barely cracked this coffee. It's damn iPad. Shush. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Oh, wait. Press the like button. Press the subscribe button. Press the bell icon. Press one of these damn videos over here. And most of all, I'll see you next time.